Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Hello, my fellow classmates. It's Maurice Kalu here. I'm going to be talking about an experience that has made a positive impact on my life, and an experience that I wouldn't trade for anything, and I've learned a lot from it this far. That experience is coming to America when I was 15. I received a basketball scholarship to attend a preparatory school. The name of the school is called Spire Academy. I was only 15. I moved away from my family and my mom and my two siblings, my brothers. I feel like it was just the right thing to do, and for me to reach my goals, it was something that I needed to do. One of my goals was simply just wanting to play at a prep school. I saw Andrew Wiggins play, Xavier Raton-Mays, Tristan Thompson, Corey Joseph, and I just wanted to be one of those players to leave Canada and to come to America to play. And I went to Spire. I had to do a lot of convincing of my mother. At first she said no, and then a couple of weeks went by and my older brother started to convince her to see the long-term effects and the long-term goals that could come from it. As soon as I got to Spire Academy, I met a lot of new people. Practices were a little bit different than what they were in Canada. Games were a lot different, a lot faster. I started lifting weights about three to 4 times a week. And it was just a good experience for me. I learned a lot of new things. I was only there for, I would say, 3 months though, because I went to a basketball camp that I got invited to because I was playing really well during the season. We only played, I'd say, 12, I think it was 12 games, and we were 11-1. So I went to a basketball camp called John Lucas Camp. It was like, I'd say, in October or something like that. October. And I just played really well. Then there was a Huntington prep coach out there that wanted me to transfer to their school, and I felt like that was the best situation for me. So I talked with my family, and we all looked out the pros and cons from it, and we decided to transfer schools, and that was in West Virginia. There was a lot of great players that came from there. Gorgie, he plays in the NBA right now. He plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Andrew Wiggins, he plays with the Golden State Warriors now. He's Canadian as well. Xavier Raton-Mays, he was in and out of the NBA. I think he's in the G League now. Miles Bridges, that was my teammate there. He plays for the Charlotte Hornets now. So it was just a good experience and just something I wanted to do. I learned a lot of new things there. We were really good that year. I think we were top 5 in the country. So it was an upgrade from Spire to Huntington Prep, and I just felt like it was just the best decision for me. And I started to get offers. My first offers were from Florida, Kansas State, and Mississippi State as just a sophomore in high school. And our record was 20. I think we went 20-5. And then I finished out the year there, my sophomore season there. And then I did a junior season there as well. We were really good. We had a lot of good players our junior year. One of the players that were there, Keldon Johnson, he's now in the NBA playing for the Spurs. There's other players, Chase Johnson playing for Dane University, Chris Smith playing for UCLA. And there's just a lot of great players there that came out that year. We finished our season with 20-4. I think we're ranked top 10 that year. And then later on, I ended up transferring to Oak Hill Academy. They were number 1 in the country. Again, it was just a thing that I felt like I had to do to keep reaching my goals and keep getting better and better. And I felt like that was a really good achievement of mine. Keldon Johnson, my former teammate that was at Huntington Prep with me my junior year, we both went to Oak Hill Academy and we're roommates. So I got to meet a lot of new people, and it was just a great experience overall. I also wanted to talk about the season that we had. We went 41-1. It was really good. We lost one game. I think my total high school career, I only lost 11 games or something like that. So, and I won 90 plus games. It was just really, I feel like this experience has really taught me a lot and grow up faster because I moved away at such a young age. And yeah. Another thing that I want to talk about is just meeting players like Miles Bridges, NBA players, Xavier Mays, Dwight Powell that plays for the Dallas Mavericks. I met Tristan Thompson that plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers, I believe. And just overall, just being at Oak Hill, these schools are traditional. Like they send players to, not send players to the NBA, but the players that play there usually make it to the NBA. At Oak Hill Academy, Kevin Durant went there. Everybody knows Kevin Durant. Carmelo Anthony went there. My favorite player, Carmelo Anthony. That's another reason why I went, is because my favorite player went to Oak Hill Academy. And yeah, after my senior year at Oak Hill Academy, I decided to commit to Oklahoma State. I went there for half a semester, and then I transferred to Indian Hills. And really, I just feel like this experience has molded me to be somewhat a great person. I think I'm a good human being, and just being positive at all times throughout the ups and downs. I learned a lot of new things. I feel like I became an adult at a young age and really mature. And I feel like, in conclusion, I just want to say to be a risk taker and don't let anything hold your fears back. That's one thing that my brothers and my friends were telling me when I was deciding to come over here in America at such a young age and take a leap of faith, I guess. And throughout all the ups and downs, just stay positive, and you never know what you could get out of it. Me personally, I feel like I've grown a lot, and it was just a experience that I wouldn't trade the world for. Thank you.